Hi guys, my name is Lara Kudaisi and I am the matchmaking mistress. So I'm here with another video today and I hope you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I hope you're sharing these videos. I hope you're telling people about the Lara Kudaisi, the matchmaking mistress. So today the title of this video is, or this video is for 35 years and above. I call you mature singles. If you're a mature single, this is for you. And I'm talking today about the reasons why you're not yet married, the reasons why you're still single. That's what I'm talking about today. So if you're 35 and above, I call you mature single. That's actually my own definition. I actually have a club or a group or a WhatsApp group for mature single people who are 35 and above, or even now I'm moving to Facebook though. So I like to talk more with people in this age category because I think at that point they're really ready, like really, really ready to settle down. So they want to settle down, but there are so many reasons why you're not finding the love of your life. There's so many reasons why you're still single. And number one reason is that you're very rigid, you're too rigid. And when I mean rigid means, you're 35, you have your own job, you have your own car, you have your own house or apartment, so you have come into your own. You've passed that stage where, you were crying up and down for a husband, where you were doing a lot for guys and they were jilting you and dumping you and all of that. So because of that, now you just feel, I have known myself. I know what I want from life and I know what I don't want from life. So you find it hard to succumb to other people's reasoning or point of view or way of life. You find it hard to bend or to just see people, to just kind of losing the reins a little. And that could be a reason why you're still single. Because when you're rigid, nobody wants to be with you. Not even an African man that we have, or most African men that we have now in Nigeria, in Africa, even abroad in white men countries. As long as they're African, there's that Africanness of the man has to take the lead, the man has to do this and all of that, So no man is going to be with you if you're very rigid. If you are just so rigid, you don't see other people's way of life, way of point of view, that could be the reason why you're still single. If that is why younger girls get married faster, 25, 26, 27 till they are 30, because at that point you're still starting life, you're so in love, you're so intoxicated with the feeling of I want to get married. So when the man is saying, babe, I don't like this thing you're doing, I think you should change your ways, the girl is quickly easier to say, oh, okay, which one do you prefer? Do you like it this way? Do you like it that way? Okay, should I do? But when you're 35, you're just like, excuse you, this is how I've done it all my life. This is how, I beg. If you don't like me like this, please take a step. It can't work that way. It can't work. You need to learn to tone down your rigidity. You really, really need to learn to tone down your rigidity. Another reason why you're still single is probably because you're not emotionally available. You're not emotionally available. Yes, you want to marry. Yes, you want to fall in love, but you can't just seem to let somebody into the deepest part of your heart. You can't do it. Or you just can't do it. You want to, but you find yourself not being able to do it. And this is, you're so guarded, like, if it works, fine. If it doesn't work, that kind of mentality is not going to help your marriage, or it's not going to help your quest for marriage or your quest for a happily ever after. It's not going to help you. You cannot keep thinking that way and then anything will change in your life. No, you're still going to be single 40, 50, God forbid, if you continue that way. You have to let go to some extent. I'm not saying you should be stupid. I'm not saying you shouldn't be watchful, but you have to let go. I always say vulnerability is the currency of love. So if you're not ready to give it all up, my dear, you're not ready for marriage. You're not ready to fall in love, actually. Except maybe you want, these marriages that they contract these days, except that kind of marriage. But if you really do want to fall in love, you need to be ready to, let go. And the reason sometimes why people are not emotionally available is because maybe as a child you were raped, or maybe molested, abused. That can cause a lot of damage to a child, and if it's not dealt with, it can still affect you as an adult. Also, maybe you were raised in a very harsh environment. Maybe you didn't really have loving parents, or you lack the love of a parent. That can make you very standoffish and not be emotionally inclined. So it could also be that the environment you grew up in, or or maybe your significant emotional experiences, like you have been jilted in the past, you're divorced, you had a very bitter experience when it comes to trusting people or loving people. That could still be the reason, that could be a great reason why you're not emotionally available. You can't just let anybody go into that place. And what you don't know is that people like to be with somebody. We like to be with people that trust us completely. We like to be with people that we know that, yes, this person has let down her guard, this person has let down his guard. So if you are not ready to let down your guard, you may not find somebody that is ready to do all the work. So I would implore you or incline you that is why I am here. That's why I'm doing this video. Sometimes you require therapy to be able to go back to the origin of the issue and deal with it. And if you're in Abuja, you're just in luck. I'm having a live class for emotional detox, titled Emotional Detox for Singles, on the 28th and 29th of April. And these are the issues that we'll be dealing with: issues of rigidity, unavailability emotionally, rape in the past, not being able to let go, or not getting closure from your last relationships, if you're raped, things like that has been disturbing your emotional wellness. Those are the things that we'll be dealing with. It is a life therapy class. I will be doing therapy for you for that Saturday and Sunday, and it's 60,000 naira. But if you're fast enough to pay between now and the 20th of April, you'll be paying 40,000 naira. This is a gift for, believe me, if you go to my website, my emotional detox program is 200,000 naira, but I'm giving it out at 60,000 naira and 40,000 naira for early bird payment between now and the 20th of April. So if you're interested, you may just want to sign in for that. So that's that. Another reason why you're still single, if you're mature single, is maybe you're still bitter. You have not forgiven, you have not let go of your previous relationship. I once shared an experience where I had a session with a lady. She booked a session with me where she wanted to move on with, she just wanted me to talk to her, to tell her what to do so that she can meet new people and all of that. We call that session the love strategy session. And it was in this session that I found out, I was able to trace it back, and I helped her see it, that she has not even forgotten her or forgiving her boyfriend that jilted her 5 years ago. And it was, she had no idea. So this was the reason why she has been repelling people. This was the reason why she has been repelling people. I had to talk to her, about it, and helped her. It was even a video session, and we helped her forgive that. But she broke down. But hey, she's free today, and now she's ready to be in a new relationship. So this could be a reason. This is also going to happen in that class if you're in Abuja. If you're not in Abuja, just go to my website www.larakudayisi.com and click on different things. Emotional detox program. You can also sign for it. I can also help you online. So another reason why you are still single at 35 and above is that you look older than your age. See, I'm the matchmaking mistress. I matchmake a lot of people, and ladies, I get some people ask me, are you sure that's our age? Are you sure that's his age? Even men. So don't think men you're exempted. If you look older than your age, nobody wants to be with you. We always I always tell people that at 45, it doesn't matter if you're that old, as long as you can look younger or act younger or behave younger. That's one of my own forte. I like to look young. I like people, when they see me, let them think I'm under 30. When you tell me I look 20 something, I'm like, yay, yippee. I like it. And I think everybody should strive towards achieving that. Looking young is good. So people like you when you look young. But when you look older than your age, you are 40, you look 48. And people around you, they may not even be able to tell you. If you come to me, you pay me money, I'm going to tell you. Now, this is the reason why you're still single. You need to learn to work on that. You need to look for clothes that make you look younger, wear clothes that make you look younger. I'm not saying make you look young and, how will I call it now, unserious. No. Clothes that you wear, you look younger. Makeup that you wear, you look younger. Hairstyle, colors that suit you. Even as a man, you don't have to be carrying. I just matched or I introduced somebody to somebody, and the girl told me, Lara, I don't want this guy. He has big tummy, he's fat, he's not even taking care of himself. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. If you're over 35, you need to take extra care of yourself. Extra. Do you Emphasis on the word extra. Extra care of yourself. Even me, I'm thinking of, I've started, using, before I don't used to care, but now I'm using scrub, I'm using glowing cream, I'm using, I'm paying more attention to my skin, to drinking more water, to eating fruits. Those things are important. Don't just dress anyhow, especially, this is, I'm sorry, like, it looks like I'm throwing a shade, but it's not a shade, to women that are executives. You work in a bank, you're, the boss there and all of that. We take pride in wearing suits and looking all puffed up, think like, everybody's saying yes ma, yes ma, yes ma. No, please, I'm not saying they shouldn't tell you yes ma, but wear things that makes you look, okay. And then if you're adding weight, lose weight, try. I know it is hard. It is one of the hardest thing ever to lose weight. I'm not even going to, come here and just be talking anyhow, because as small as I am, to lose my belly fat is a big deal. So, but just try. Go on a fruit diet, help yourself. Go on, water diet. Drink a lot of water. I take cocoa. I'm very addicted to coke. But now, even me myself, I'm pouring myself brain, because you need to look younger. People don't like it when you look all too old and you're not married. Oh my God, you can't even be born by my mother. My mother will say, why are you looking all raggedy? That's what she says. As in, it's very annoying and very abusive. That's how we used to tell her that, mommy, stop telling that auntie that. So please work on yourself, take care of yourself. If you have issues, sometimes we have issues, we look older or look bitter because of our past issues, because we are holding somebody at heart, because we're not forgiving somebody who has broken our heart. Guys, you know my story. I had a child at 19, I had 14 heartbreaks, I had 15 abortions. You don't know how many people that have broken my heart, but I need to let them go, or else I'm holding myself down. You need to learn to let people go. And if you cannot let people go, contact me. I will help you seek closure. That is my job. And don't forget, if you're in Abuja, Emotional Detox for Singles on the 28th and 29th of April. Live is 60,000 naira, but if you pay between now and April 20th, you get it for 40,000 naira. This is free of charge. I swear to God, it's like I'm giving you this thing for free. Thank you so much for joining my video. Go to my website www.larakudaisi.com. Follow me on all my social media handles, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and everywhere is Lara Kudaisi. It is never too late to live happily ever after. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.